to Azacraft. I'm Jamster. This is episode 11. It's also in a very similar style to a previous episode. Like I said, I was going to do some sort of more of an updated style sort of bit for the moment. Last episode we sort of saw I had done a bunch of work on the Azacraft stuff, made it look nice. What's that water? Well, I'll have to find out about that. It's rather strange. Now that I know about it. That is that, and that is connected. Tank isn't filling up? Or... okay. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, so as we can see, there is this lovely new structure. It is going to basically be my sort of like forge smeltery building. I don't really know what to call it. But I do like the looks of it. I've built a building very similar to this in the past. Obviously not on camera because I didn't use the record. The smoke cloud's not the best. I wish I could make it nicer. You kind of need a jetpack to do it, and it's pretty hard to do without that. So I did the best I could, and it's not terrible. It looks quite decent. It could be better though. So we got this cool little feature as well on the building. You can see the other sort of coke ovens. I'm gonna have, I don't know which sort of combination, but in one of these corners will be a blast furnace, and then in the other could be either a blast furnace or a coke oven. I don't know which one I'll go for. I may just have like another coke oven, and I'll probably end up having like a big tank in the floor to store the creosote oil. I do want lots of that, and and the only way to mass produce that is really to have lots of coke ovens. So that's probably what's going to happen there. Other than that, there's not much else has really changed. I mean, I've started building some nice lovely pathways, sort of map things out. Basically everything over there is gone now. Is in-game sounds on? Yeah. Guess you just can't hear them. What? Oh, you can. I don't know which one that is though. If you wonder what I'm talking. Maybe it's this one. Oh. Yes. So I've done that. The only other sort of thing that I've added is a nice, lovely little bridge in this forest. I've been planting a lot of trees to try and get a lot of wood. This little bridge here, it's not. I don't think it's amazing looking. I mean, it does the trick as a bridge, and that's what's important. The only reason I've built this is because, not because I find myself, well, I do find myself going to Xershade's space quite a lot. It's more to do with the fact that my nether portal is linked to Xershade's nether portal, so I end up over here and running back isn't easy. So I've sort of started a pathway, but yeah, as I said, I've been together, but I won't show it until an actual episode. I guess we've got Xershade's base, which is crazy looking, and I would show Xershade's other base that he's been working on, which is down here. That's where I guess like he's putting his new technology or whatever. I'm not exactly sure, but it's coming along quite nicely. It's all coming along. Like I really like the looks of Xershade's base. It all feels really, really well designed. I mean, Xershade does plan it out a lot better than I do. Like, I don't really plan things out. I sort of build as I go, and then modify it, which probably is what Xershade does. But it just, I don't know. I do personally love though this little like Gaia boss spawning area that he's made on the map. It just looks like a giant wheel. And all I'm just hoping that Xershade goes and builds like a sort of like a, I don't know, like a carriage and have another wheel like down here or something. Then on the map it just looks like an actual picture. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's interesting to sort of see though the difference in in having the technology and all that stuff has made the bases like, despite, I mean, obviously Xershade's played a lot more than me, like well over 100 hours, I think. Yeah, 104. I'm on 30, right? But it's been pretty good. He has like crazy storage, even though it's not all in use, with this item panel thing, which is cool. I do like the looks of this thing. But I'm going to be using logistics pipes instead, which is slightly worse than that. Oh Jesus, that was bad. But it is cool. I think actually something that I haven't shown on camera before is there is, if I can find it, is the trapdoor. There it is. This area down here, I don't remember where it is exactly. I think it's this one. Is it this one? It looks like it's this one. This is a zombie spawner experience farm thing, which is pretty cool. So I think if I flick this switch, does that turn off the lights? I don't know. Doesn't look like it did, but maybe it's just like a visual bug. Zombies spawning, maybe not. I don't know, maybe something's been broken. But you know, it sends zombies around and you just kill them and get loot, which is particularly useful for blood magic as far as I know. I don't know if it's useful for anything else. I mean, obviously you get all the zombie stuff, so you can get that. It's good. I'm not sure what Xershade plans on doing with that. That's a sort of area that I don't think's ever been shown to my audience, I guess. Right, obviously Xershade's audience knows about it, or has at least seen it on stream at least once. Yeah, that's pretty much all this video. I don't think anyone has been on me to sort of show off their bases or anything. A couple of people have just, they've come on and then they've either become busy or disinterested or something. I know that Cyber Colonel wants to come on as far as I'm aware, but he's been quite busy. I think he's got like a lot of school tests or something, that he hasn't been able to go on for quite some time. I think it's been well over like a couple of weeks now. Last seen 17 days ago. Yeah, so he's pretty busy, but I assume not too far away from now. We'll be back on. Curious to see what this sort of okay. I want to see what the sort of building looks like. It's all it's all right. I guess could definitely be better. But that's the thing. Like, I know that it could be better, and eventually I will improve these structures. It's more of a, I want to get the structures down so that I can start getting back to recording the episodes more frequently. Because as I explained last episode, I'm doing this more so I can start enjoying the series a lot more. Not that I wasn't enjoying it before, it's just the progress was very slow, and I think it can be quite you know, I'm not sure what the word is that I'm looking for, but it's, I guess, disinteresting. Maybe disheartening? I don't know. One of those words. Something like that. You know, it just doesn't feel great, I guess is what I'm trying to say. When you don't make progress and then you sit around for ages, and then, because you, yeah, it was just a sort of long, I don't know what was going on, but it's what happened, I guess. But hopefully, you know, now that I've got these two structures down, which I'm pretty happy with, I'm gonna probably, between this episode and the next one, build like a sort of building or something, or a for some of the machines to go in that I can start using. So that way I'll probably do a fully recorded episode where we start getting power and stuff. That's the hope. There may be another update video, possibly. I don't think there will be. But you know, I've cleaned up a lot of my base. You know, I can use it now, and it feels like a base. It doesn't feel like a weird, whatever the hell that was, and next to a giant throne. I'll probably end up cleaning that area up. Maybe move Britannia. Like, I'm thinking Britannia might go that way instead, because this area is shaping up to be well, that's going to be the castle. I mean, that's the throne room, so I don't really know actually when I'm going to do that. I might actually just end up moving it, like King Slime's throne entirely, maybe facing it towards the water, build the castle that way. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to, because like, I think if I go down there and have a look, space-wise, I've sort of cut myself off a lot of space. Unless I wanted to make that structure there part of the castle, which I don't know if I really want to. So I'd have to sort of decide. I did tweet Yogscar Shin actually about what I should do with this King Slime and what I could do to make him look cooler. And he suggested, you know, putting giving the guy a scepter and a crown. Or I think that's what he said. So I probably will do that. That was pretty cool. It's probably one of those few times where like I don't really use social media ever really. I mean I'm using it for the YouTube channel obviously, but I feel like it's good. And I was a bit nervous doing it because I was a bit worried that given that I am I guess my Twitter account is sort of linked to a YouTube account, I was worried that he might see it as spam, and I didn't want that to happen, so I was nervous posting that, surprisingly. Don't know why. But it was cool when he replied. Like, I wasn't expecting a reply. It's one of those things, like, you never know with certain people. You just don't know, I guess, is what I'd say. No, yeah, it just, I got sort of excited. It was cool. I appreciated that he replied. It was a nice thing of him, which was, and it'd be, well, I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where sometimes putting yourself out there could result in like something so much better. It would honestly amaze me if something came out of it. Like, I mean, it's not like everyone follows people on Twitter, but like there are just chances that something good could just come out of just one moment of, you know, being brave or whatever. You know, I wouldn't really call that being brave, but I think the idea is that it's sort of that, you know, one sort of moment of luck, or just being out there and being wherever you are, but, you know, showing the world that could, Jesus Christ, what change the well, it could change a lot of things. Like, for all I know, that tweet could suddenly get seen by anyone, and then they might be like, oh, that's really cool. And just, if that happens, I'd be honestly insane. But the tweet wasn't, I feel like that makes it sound like I was attempting to advertise, but it wasn't intended to do that. But at the same time, you know, I suppose there's good advertising of your channel and, you know, yourself, and bad advertising. Like, for instance, tweeting him about a question is as bad as tweeting, and I mean, if people like then go and look at you and then think, oh, that guy's cool, then that's a good result. I mean, it's not necessarily the intention of it. Some people might do that, but then there's bad advertising, like, you know, oh, come check out my channel. I've got like 3 new videos. I really need to work out what. Not filling up. Really weird. I'm gonna fill it now. Is it because the transfer pipe thinks it's full? On. It was working so well and now it's not. I wonder if I break off this. The bottom one fill up? Oh, I see. Wait, did it fill up? Okay. Whoa. What the? Maybe it was just bugged? That was weird. I wonder what cause that? Does it bug out when you cover it or something? Maybe it does. I don't know. I won't cover it for the time being. See what happens. Yeah. So that's sort of really it for this episode, I think. Hopefully next episode we'll return to like longer things, but I can't guarantee it. I am going to though do a lot of like preparation, make sure I've got like the right stuff, you know, that kind of whatever I'm sort of going on about, but be more prepared, I guess. So the episodes at least have good content. Say that. I mean, I think they haven't really been bad. It's just progress has been slow now. I guess for some people that's probably, and for me it isn't either. So yeah. Anyway, I've been Jamster. If you like the video and this series, comment down below, give a like and subscribe, whatever the hell you want. Share with friends, do things, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.